Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Gekokujo. Now when we left off, we had just taken Tanabe Castle, and our initial thought was to take Nara as our next target. Now, what I have currently done is change our entire army once again. I have gotten a lot of Shimazu units, as you can see, and hopefully that will work out a little bit better because they specialize primarily in infantry. So I'm hoping that we will be able to at least do the sieges better. So what I'm going to do is head over there and hopefully help our villagers in time. And let's go. Yeah, okay, there we are. Now we can rush to the aid of the village farmers, and we can hopefully defeat Lord Atagi. Oh yes, so let's just see here what we can do. Okay, so as you know, the Shimazu clan are entirely focused on infantry. They do not have very good archers. Well, as far as I'm aware, they don't have very good archers, as I have mainly been focusing on infantry alone, as I believe their Hatamoto guards are incredibly good. So that's all I've been doing so far. If we do indeed want to get some archers, then I'll try it out. Next time one of the G Samurai level up, we can actually see what that yields. But as you can see, we have an amazing amount of spearmen and Hatamoto guards and a couple of officers and samurai as well, and we are now going to charge them head on in this very spectacular looking battlefield, I must say. Oh yes. So let's do it, and yes, do 0 damage. Okay, there we are, 96 damage. That is a lot better. Oh my goodness. That initial swipe was just a preliminary fail. Oh yes. Okay, that seems fine. Take him down. Oh yes. There we are, and the final kill is mine, or maybe someone else's. Yes, it seems to be the Shimazu Elite Spearman, of course. Okay. Well, there we are. That seemed to go very easy indeed. And he is now actually yielding to us, so I suppose we will actually take him prisoner. Yes. Okay, so it seems as though the Hojo clan and the Satomi clan really appreciate us taking this guy prisoner. Of course, the Miyoshi clan does not, but we don't really care about what they think at the moment. Yeah. So there we are, we can take those guys, and now we can take a little bit of loot, not too much. And there we are, we saved the villagers from being destroyed, and now I think we will head to Nara and scout it out. We will take a look at how many they actually have, and we will see how that goes. So what I will do is, before we actually enter the town, I will be waiting for some time, and oh my, that's actually not a good idea, is it? No, they have a 68 strong vassal there, which is terribly bad indeed. Okay, maybe we'll just actually go to Canon G Castle, and we'll check out how effective our current units actually are, because I have not tested them in battle just yet, apart from that one skirmish we had just now. This seems to be a very easy fight as well, so it would be a good test for our units. Oh yes, and of course we are still whittling them down rather considerably, so once we have taken all of their castles, Nara will be the only target left. And we'll have to commit to taking it, so we will hopefully be able to do that very shortly. Hopefully after this we will have gained a couple more units, as I have sent out my recruiters to gain some Shimazu units. Hopefully we'll get some village recruits and so forth, and maybe I will make another trip down to the south and get some more Shimazu samurai. But for now, all I'm attempting to do is survive. As you can see, they are currently rushing us without any fear whatsoever, which is never a good sign when they are rushing the Shogun of an enemy faction. Oh my goodness. They must know that I am incredibly good and skilled with a sword, but yes, they probably do not believe the rumors. Oh yes. Okay, so we can only hope that we can take down these fellows right here and then rush into the main keep. Yes, okay, there we go. Now, we just have to be quite cautious here because, as you know, they are incredibly accurate, and we are incredibly fragile because, as you know, we do have the damage modifier for myself on normal. That is not exactly the greatest situation to be in, especially when we are currently only at 65% health at the moment. So, we have to be cautious. Calm and cautious, very collected, like a cucumber. Oh yes. So now, we can just rush their archers. I think I will rush over here, maybe take these guys down. Let's not get sniped though. Thank you very much. Oh yes, we actually made it. That is rather impressive, I must say. Okay, come on. Oh yeah, let's do it. Take him down. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. As long as we can keep moving backwards and using the stairs to our advantage, even though they do have the higher ground. There we are. Oh yes, and one more remains. Oh yes, there we go. Taking them all down. And this archery nest is now mine to do with as I please. Oh yes. Now it would be good if I could actually hit someone though. Maybe this guy. There we are. He was moving a little bit slower than that one. And now maybe we can get some headshots. Oh yes, nice. Headshot from all the way over there, not bad. And now we will continue our reign of terror against this particular archery nest as well. Come on. Yeah, there we are. Nice damage. And the last enemy. Yes, there we go. Very good. Good work, Bruce. He is doing a good job. Which is not uncommon, I must say, but he is usually taken out by now. Ugh, that is mainly due to my decision-making, though, of course. Oh, well, yes. It seems this castle is actually going to be a very easy conquest indeed, thankfully. So we can actually test out our units before we actually commit to a full-on siege at Nara, and maybe, indeed, we'll be able to take another castle right after this. It might be a good idea, actually. So, let us just see how many units are remaining. 12 only. Okay, well, I think that will be very simple to take out. Ooh, there's a lot of units on the stairs there. They are definitely holding their ground. Very steadfast in their pursuit of defense. And is this fellow really standing on there? Okay, wow. Impressive. Okay, now I'm just going to keep shooting because there's no way I'm going to be able to get up there in time. And there we are. Victory is attained at this particular castle. And there we are. 11 morale, which is exactly what we need. And I'm actually going to let this guy go because he has 43 relation with us. So it would be quite nice for him to join us, perhaps. And we have actually freed a lord. Lord Nabashima. I am in your debt for freeing me, friend. You are free to go wherever you want, sir, of course. And he was a lord of the Date clan, or maybe the Tokugawa clan, it seems. Okay, well, there we are. We do actually have a large amount of units to now recruit, so I will see you very soon. Okay, well, there we are. Every single prisoner and captured enemy, well, apart from 3 of them, of course, has been taken. And now we will be leveling up a couple of our units. And now we have 202 in our army instead of 150 odd. So, not bad at all, if I do say so. But the only problem with that, of course, is the morale is going to take a rather severe hit. So, we may actually need to head back to Kyoto and place them in the garrison there. So, let's actually just take a look at who is going to get this. Now, I said Lord Sesai or Lord Shigeoki, so we'll give it to Lord Sesai. He is the lowest, I believe. Shigeoki is now 25 relation, so he will then need it. So, Sesai is 44 now, so that's pretty good. Okay. There we are, 700 mon added to the treasury as well. And we can recruit Asakura units from here. Aha! Okay, well, as you can see, we have a variety of different targets to choose from now. I believe Nara would probably be a little bit too risky for my liking at the moment. So I think what we'll do is gain a bit more XP on our units, and then we will potentially head over there too. So for now, I will head to Kyoto and place our spare units in the garrison there, and then head on to the nearest Miyoshi Castle. Okay, well, we have now arrived at Obama Castle, and I believe this is probably the weakest point of the Miyoshi Empire at the moment, because I did actually scout Odani Castle on the way here, and they have a vassal with over 60 units under his command, so I was a little bit wary of attacking that particular fief. So for now, we are going to be taking Obama Castle, hopefully. So let us batter down the gates and teach them a lesson. Yes, never to declare war against us again. Or did we declare war against them? I cannot remember. It was so long ago. No. Well, at least our health has regenerated quite sufficiently. Enough, at least, to be able to pose a threat to most of these units now. Or at least I hope so. And now let us rain down death upon them once again with our arrows. And hopefully not miss. There we are. Nice attack right there, not bad. Okay, so let us now charge right in with our no dachi. And my apologies for my phone right next to the mic, but I believe we are being called, and I wish someone would pick that up. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. So, let us now charge their archers and hopefully not get pin-cushioned along the way, because, as you know, that is actually very easy for me to do. Oh my goodness. And the phone is now ringing again. Oh my goodness. Okay, it must be the Miyoshi vassals. They are attempting to distract me from my current goal, and they are now hanging up. Thank you very much. Okay, good. That's very nice. Take that, Miyoshi clan vassals. You will never get me distracted from my true goal, and that is to take this castle, at the moment at least. Yeah, block, thank you. Ouch, that hurt. These guys are actually very proficient in fighting in melee. Or I am terrible, which is highly probable, but yes, there we are. Okay. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. I like the music currently going on here, so I may just shut up and let you hear it for a little while. Oh my, what an epic soundtrack. Oh yes, okay, so let us now get in here and hopefully not take too many more casualties. As you can see, we're currently losing a few. That is not good. Okay, come on. Let's do it, guys. I just hope that I don't take any more damage. Of course, I'm hoping they don't actually have any gunners, because as you saw in the previous siege, namely the one at Tanabe Castle, I was shot by a musket, and it took away around 70% of my HP, so that was not very nice indeed. Very deadly. So I'm hoping we don't come across any of those once again. Okay, it seems no archers around this side. Very strange indeed. Oh, never mind, okay. Seems they are sending infantry units at us. That will not stop the might of the bare-tilled shogunate. Oh yes. Come on. Shogun Bear-Tilled hungers for his enemies to be vanquished from this land. And ouch, that actually really hurts. How dare you? How dare you strike the Shogun? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we will just have to take it out on these guys. Yeah, very nice. 3 kills, not bad. Shimazu Hatamoto guards doing their work very nicely indeed. I don't think we would actually be able to do this without the amazing skills of the Shimazu infantry. I suppose you could potentially do it with archers if you were actually good at positioning, but I am not, so yes, infantry suit me quite well, as we are able to charge head in, just as I enjoy. And yes, I'm quite a straightforward person generally, so charging head on into nearly every situation, perhaps, especially in games. But yeah, that is potentially going to be the playstyle of the Vertil Shogunate. I'm hoping maybe later on, when we have a better control on our morale, we might actually be able to take some Ryuzoji Master Hatamoto archers into our ranks. So that would be very cool to see indeed. Of course, that would then give us some morale issues, so maybe not such a good idea. But there we are, Hojo clan and Satomi clan increasing once again in relation. And now we can take any number of rescued prisoners, of course, as we have the space, and captured enemies as well. Very nice. There we go. Good. Okay, so now we can take as much loot as... well, actually, we can't actually take as much loot. Well, there we are. That's all the loot I can take. How unfortunate. At least it was the most expensive item, and I'll be able to sell that. Okay, so Lord Shizioki is going to be awarded this. Yes, so now Lord Sasai is down to 38 once again. Lord Yokoyama is down to 43, so Lord Sasai is going to be gaining the next one. This is quite the balancing act, I must admit. At least we have vassals actually doing their jobs, though, and we have quite a few of them. So our territory should be quite secure, I hope at least. It seems to be quite secure because no other clan has been able to actually oppose us up until... I don't think anyone has been able to. I think there was one siege at Kochi at one point, and Kochi was all the way down here, so as you can see, it was quite a long time ago. So that, I suppose, is thanks to our vassals, and of course, Goemon Gonosuke, our first vassals, and marshals, of course, or should I say strategists. But yes, anyway, I will be ending this episode off here, and next time on Gekokujo, we will hopefully be able to take Odani Castle and then maybe head down to Nara and take that. I will make another trip down here as well, and go to Kagoshima, Hideyoshi, and Miyazaki, and hopefully get some more Shimazu samurai units in the process. But for now, I will thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.